Yes, it's Bradley.
We're now getting off the bus.
We're getting off the bus.
We're now getting off the bus. We're at Jefferson City. Look at that. Look at the bars. Look at the stone.
Have a good time. Thank you. We're not going anywhere. We're not going
You can see over there, there's the thing, the building, or the monument. Well, I don't know what it's called, I forgot. The parking area. There's the governor's mansion.
Is this Jefferson City?
Yeah, this is Jefferson City.
What are you doing with your...
I'm filming!
so you became a film
That's the
star?
governor's mansion.
Ooh, yeah.
And there's the
there.
other thing.
Wait,
Where are we going? We're going at the governor's mansion now. Let's go.
That's how big a mansion is? Oh, no. Gotta put that in my head.
Cheer for the camera.
Yay! I did it. I actually switched my glasses in time.
That's so huge from here.
I want that truck. I want that truck.
Look at that truck.
I want that truck so bad. Dude, that's a Toyota. Oh my god.
How come the governor? Where does the governor park?
I don't know.
Or no, is this just a tour? Is this just like a museum or something now?
No.
Oh.
The governor still does here.
Oh, the governor's still alive? Okay, that's cool.
There's been multiple governors. Look at it. Look at the fountain. Look at the fountain. Look at the fountain.
Whoa.
Look at the fountain. This is cute. I love the flowers. Look at the flowers.
Flowers are so cool.
Oh, I like the yellow roses. Are you getting that?
Look at that fountain. Look at the fountain.
The governor's fountain.
Look at that fountain.
Look how big it is.
That's so awesome. It's a 3-story mansion.
It is 3 stories tall, isn't it?
That's so cool. Did a great job on the stadium. I think that's a hospital. It looks just like Mercy,
Okay.
where my mother lives.
Here's the thing. Listen. Do not touch anything pointy.
I'm not gonna touch anything pointy.
Missouri Governor's Mansion. So glad you're here. Where are you from? What city?
Coleman, Village.
Stop.
Watch it.
I'm so glad to have you here today.
I'm in Village.
I have a few little rules, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking. If your gum goes there, okay, you go up to the top of the section. If you have backpacks, water bottles, yes, you leave them outside, okay? You'll see when you get in
I
there.
ain't leaving my bed outside. Heck no.
You'll have to.
Yeah, I know.
Can we bring like electronics like this in?
You may. All right. All right.
She said yes.
This
So
mansion was built in 1871.
that's cool.
Civil War.
So you can hear it scoot in.
So they needed an architect. What's an architect? Okay.
Someone who builds and designs
Designs buildings, yes.
buildings.
So this Missouri was split. They didn't want an architect from a rebel or a Yankee, a northerner or a southerner. So they got a Englishman from St. Louis. And he designed this beautiful building, and he also has some buildings in St. Louis. His name is Boyd Barnett. Barnett was the architect. Right.
Helicopter.
So what's this video game? What's the video? It's called
A trip? No, a trip to different city.
Brown was the first governor that lived here, and he started a wonderful tradition of donating really cool things to the mansion. And his family donated the pink granite columns from his home county of Ironton, Missouri. And you may have heard your parents or your grandparents say, measure twice, cut once. You use them Missouri, so I'm thinking of your fountain. The little girl on top is Carrie Crichtonton. I'm sad to say that she died here at age 9. She was the daughter of the governor. The good news is you kids don't have to worry about the disease that she died of, diphtheria, because of modern medical things. In those days, a lot of people died from things generated from unsanitary circumstances like water, just drinking water, cholera and diphtheria, and all stuff had to do with bacteria. The young man on the bottom looking that way, he depicts opportunity. The world's at your feet at this age. So we hope you explore. We're good. This is all part of it. A little boy on.
This is hold. Where's my mom?
Let's go inside the government meeting.
Take off your backpack. Can I wear this?
Yeah, you can bring that, but your backpack will probably use your purse will be okay.
We have to put our backpack.
No, we can take our purses.
Oh, okay. Kids, backpacks and water bottles. Okay. Right in. Watch your step. There's a tricky step.
Watch your step.
Over here this way. First group.
Good morning.
Morning.
Tell me where you're from.
I'm from
Pacific, Missouri.
Where's the name of the town?
Pacific,
Pacific,
or
oh sure.
Villa
Yeah.
Ridge. We're
Oh
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit, yeah.
Yep. I know the town. Yeah. So welcome to the mansion. My name is John. I'm going to be your docent this afternoon. And we're going to take a little tour of this beautiful. So that's why old houses often don't have closets. History, it's interesting. If you look around, you can see how ornate and beautiful the interior decoration is. Lots of gold, silver, and it was done to faithfully recreate the style of interior decoration at the time the mansion was built. In the 1970s, when there was a concerted effort to redo the interior of the mansion, they went back and looked at old wallpaper books, old furniture books, and they tried to be as authentic as possible. And that was mostly due to the influence of this lady, Mrs. Carolyn Bond, who was the governor's wife at that time. And essentially she oversaw it, and they basically redid the mansion from top to bottom and to do it as authentically as they possibly could. Now, the ceilings in the mansion are 17 feet high on the first floor and the second floor. On the third floor, they're 13 feet high. So the fellow who designed the mansion, a fellow named Barnett, who was an Englishman, loved big rooms and big spaces. And so when he designed the mansion, he basically insisted on that. And you'll notice lots of geometric designs, like this table, which is in something called apsidal, which is the geometric design of a rectangle with circles at the end, which reflects the actual floor plan of the mansion, which has these windows at each end, which are circular. So the furniture, of course, is also designed to be authentic to the era. The little bust you see here is Jenny Lind, a name you probably don't know, but she was a very popular singing star of the 1870s. She was kind of like the Lady Gaga of that era, so they would put her countenance on furniture. Of course, one of the most apparent things you'll notice will be the pictures of the ladies. And who are these ladies? The governor's wives, sure. So when you take a look at the pictures, think about the era that they were when they were painted, and look at the clothing. For example, look at this picture over here of the lady in white. That was painted about 1912. Mrs. Hadley, and that, to our eyes, looks like a nightgown. At least to mine, it does. It's something that someone would wear to bed. Then we come over here to the late 40s. That was during the wartime era, or just prior, or just after that. And she actually, that lady actually sewed the pearl, whatever those little things are on her dress there. She actually had those, made those from necklaces because there was such a shortage of materials in World War II. Now, another interesting little sidelight here. This lady up here, that was painted in the 1920s. Originally, and that's the flapper era, when short skirts were in style, originally her knees were showing. She came back many years later and saw that her picture had her knees showing. She was shocked. She had the original artist come in and paint over her knees. So you can see, yeah, it is funny, but it's a little sidelight story from the mansion. But it is interesting to look at the fashion and see how drastically things have changed. Of course, that's contemporary. That's Mrs. Blunt. That's the previous governor's wife, and Mrs. Park there. She actually wrote a book, the very first book about the governor's wives, first lady of the mansion. Come on in. This is this room. I failed to name it. This is the double parlor. It was built after Victorian designs, when in those days you had two parlors. The first parlor was where you would meet tradespeople. The second parlor was for friends. Only the most intimate friends were actually allowed into the household. And originally the governor did live on this floor.